On September 23rd, there will be plenty of stories to tell about growing up in one of the oldest residential areas of the city, when as many as 300 current and former residents of Bayview gather for the second annual reunion at the Croatian Hall. Amelia DePlanty, Walter Hapanovich, and Jack O'Neill are among those who will be at the event.
The O'Neills have a long history in Bayview, which is ironic because most of the families were Ukrainian, Russian, Polish, and the odd non-Slavic person moved in. Later on, the Italians moved in and were very comfortable. It didn't seem to matter who moved into Bayview. Everybody was accepted. And as a result, as a young child, young boy, I worked in Smilance's grocery store, and virtually everybody came into one of the two grocery stores, Oshadak's or Smilance's. And when they came in there, there was some kind of a language that had developed. There was a cross between Russian, Polish, English, Italian, and you learned to speak a little bit to everyone.
To me, growing up in Bayview was like one large family. You knew everyone, and everyone knew you. No matter where you went, they said hello to you, or you could say hello to them. We were sort of a small city in a city. We had confectionery stores, we had grocery stores, hardware store, the gas station, the barber shop, bakery. So no matter, we were almost a contained little town in the city of Sault Ste. Marie.
People got together, worked together in Bayview, doing things every day with them. I can remember playing many sports in Bayview, having to walk up Mackenzie Street, then have to jump over a creek and playing fastball at the Bayview field. I remember my dad and all the gardens in Bayview, people growing everything from potatoes to carrots and onions and cabbage, and the root cellars. This time of the year, they would dig into the ground and put their cabbage and potatoes and have them all during the winter months to feed themselves and helping other neighbors that needed help in Bayview.
I personally like to think of the Bayview era that I grew up in as a Tom Sawyer existence. In summertime especially, you woke up and you got on your bicycle and you rode over to Lee's Bay or Moore's Point and you swam all day, jumped on your bicycle, came home for lunch and back on the bicycle again. And that's really what it was all about. Stress, none. Good times, many. And that's really what Bayview was all about.
The Bayview area was settled after the steel plant was built. Waves of immigrants arrived after World War I and again after World War II. But during the 1960s, the exodus to the suburbs began, resulting in a large number of people from all across the city having some tie to Bayview. For Shaw TV, I'm Tony Telebracci.